Welcome to video number 2 with the Volvo EX30, and this time we're going to be looking at some of my favourite features upon the Volvo EX30. So join us on the Cars Desire YouTube channel for this second video with the EX30. Favourite feature on the EX30 is not a feature as such, it's the size of it. Yes, it may look slightly chunky to some with its black plastic SUV body cladding and being quite a strong, muscular and very sophisticated looking vehicle, but in fact it's actually a very short vehicle. It measures at just 4,233 millimeters, and that's actually shorter than the now discontinued Volvo V40 hatchback, which of course sat in the class with the Audi A3 and BMW 1 Series, as that vehicle was 4,370 millimeters long. So there's a big saving on length with the EX30, but it comes at no compromise to the design, and they've done a fantastic job to make it look very long and swooping and like it's always moving, even when it's standing still. And design parts such as the black contrast roof and the rear privacy glass, and also the traditional Volvo kink up here towards the back, all aid it, make it look a longer vehicle. But you think, why is that my favourite feature? Well, it's because it's such an easy car to live with. The manoeuvrability on it is excellent, the turning circle is fantastic, partly due to not having a big engine in the front there, of course. And it's very easy to park compared to a world full of crazy large SUVs, to be honest with you. And if I take you inside, I'll show you some of the other features that help you park this EX30. So, inside here, this is the Ultra specification, and we have got the 360 degree parking camera here. So you can literally see around the whole vehicle with lines of where you're going to go. Moreover, on the Ultra specification, you also get Park Pilot Assist, so it will even park itself into parking spaces. What I also love is the visibility as well. It's pretty good out the back. It's not too bad at all compared to some coupe cars, and even Volvo's own EC40, which is the coupe version of the XC40. So that's my first point. So the second thing I love about the EX30 is the exterior and interior combinations, and in particular the interior. So obviously, as I said in part 1 video number 1, this is the cloud blue. It's a solid colour and it's inspired by Scandinavia icy winter's day, as it's kind of got quite rich tones of white in it, but it's almost a bit like icicle kind of thing. But it's a really beautiful colour, and it really sets off the vehicle very nicely, particularly with the contrast black roof. It looks very nice indeed. But what's super complemented is with the breeze and particle interior. This is currently only available on the Ultra trim, and it encompasses of a beautiful 3D pixel knit upper half and a Nordico bottom, and obviously it's all leather free, and this top part here is actually made from 100% recyclable PET bottles, and it really looks nice. And then the particle inlays across the door and across this part here, which is also perfectly illuminated at night time with the ambient lighting and the different ambiences available. This is inspired by the Scandinavian skyline in the winter and all the stars. And the breeze upholstery interior, which of course has got a blue tint to it, is inspired by a Scandinavian summer's day. And you know what? This car actually generally makes you feel happy inside. It's so light and bright, and it's very refreshing to see. However, one thing I do think is missing in the vehicle is a rear centre armrest. It may look like there's a pull down there, but there isn't. And unfortunately, that does sort of hinder the comfort and comfort optimization in the rear of the vehicle, but I suppose it's only a 30 series of vehicle, and the larger EX40 and EC40 do have a rear armrest. That is something worth noting, and it's not available as an option either. But I really love this interior. It really is very nice. So number 3 of my favourite thing about the Volvo EX30 is the standard equipment that's on offer. And let me just tell you about how really good the standard equipment is on a Volvo EX30. So at the moment we've got the Plus and the Ultra, Plus being the entry level model, starting at just over £33,000. And let me just tell you some of the amazing features that has as standard. We've got rear parking camera, front and rear sensors, adaptive cruise control with pilot assist, enabling you to come to a standstill in traffic and it will just pull away, stop, and it even aids with overtaking. It's a fantastic system, and even on a country road it knows when there's a corner coming up and it even brakes going around a corner. It really is good fun and makes long drives a really pleasurable experience. And of course every EX30 comes with this central infotainment screen, and it's not missing any features as standard either, as it comes fully equipped with the Google suite, including Google Maps as standard, but you can also use Apple CarPlay wirelessly, it's worth noting, with the EX30 as well. And it comes with other features such as a heated steering wheel as standard, heated front seats as standard. It's got Bluetooth connectivity, air conditioning, climate control, you name it. The EX30 has got it, and it's got, in terms of safety equipment, it's got what Volvo calls safe space technology, which basically means that it's continuously monitored the environment around the vehicle, and it really is very clever. And there's also a driver monitoring system that picks up when you're tired, so it's not missing any safety features as standard. And even the sound system is an excellent high quality on entry level Plus. It comes with the Harman Kardon sound system, and it's a very good system, and it comes with 9 speakers as standard. Feature number 4, which I love on the EX30, is the sound system. As I mentioned in a previous point, it comes as standard on the Plus and Ultra specification, and this consists of a Harman Kardon soundbar here, which runs across the whole of the dash, and also sort of adds a centerpiece into the interior. And there is no speakers here in the front door bins, only just more storage, as it allows much deeper, so there's no difficulties of putting humongous bottles into these door bins down here. But I was actually concerned, reading about hearing that most of the sound comes from the front. I was worried that it might sound a very front heavy experience and would lack some clarity and some depth. But after trying this, I'm super impressed with the sound system. If I play one of my other Volvo videos on the channel, we've got the Volvo V60 cross country review here with some music on, you'll hear the quality of the sound system. It goes up nice and loud, very immersive. So yeah, that just shows a little clip there. Obviously the quality probably doesn't come through all the way through onto your device depending on your audio setup, but it really is a fantastic sound system, and I'm very impressed. And I have to say, it's even better than the Harman Kardon sound system in the 60 series of Volvo, so the XC60 and the soon to be returning to the UK market V60. So it consists of 9 speakers, like I said, and produces 1040 watts. Now, it's likely later on in the line we'll get a lower spec EX30, and that'll likely have a standard sound system, and that will have a much lower wattage, around sort of 100 watts versus this 1000. But I've been super impressed with it, and in the settings you can adjust the sound. So we've got all, you can focus it on the driver or push it towards the rear, and also got the Quantum Logic surround sound here, and it's a really, really immersive setup, and having the soundbar, people were like, oh, has it got a good sound system? It really is a very nice sound system indeed, and it certainly ticks the box in giving an immersive sound experience despite the front heavy design. Well, that's my top features of the Volvo EX30. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below, and also if you have any experience of an EX30, also let me know how you're finding it. Many thanks for watching.